if you go back to the numbers, I remember watching a football game in the late 2000s and sitting beside one of our fellow board members at the time, Dave OBERDICK, and I think we had 13 band members on the field, 13. So one of the things Dave and I sat and talked to Tom RALSTON about when he became superintendent was, how do we transform our music program? How do we transform the band?
Becoming interested, passionate in, competent in music and the arts actually helps, in my view, strengthen what people do in the other aspects of the sciences and literature and the like.
Shocked when your history book mentions, I will lay down my life if it sets us free. Eventually you'll see my ascendancy.
Music has a real prominent place in the district.
When I started at Avonworth, the high school band was under 20 members, the middle school band was under 40 members, and the elementary bands were under 60 total members.
I really believe that there were some strategic initiatives and decisions that were made, like moving band into the school day, like creating a choral program. In the future, we'd like to create a strings program. So all those things have been thought of and planned out ahead. And when you plan like that, I think you're able to achieve more. So some of the key changes in the music program would be us moving band into the regular school day at the elementary school. So we think that's made it more convenient for families and for parents to be involved.
Like anything, it starts with a feeder system. So you're not going to create a band in a high school that has dozens of kids or hundreds of students participating unless it starts at an early age.
With a young new band student, I always try to encourage them to give themselves time to develop, because learning to play an instrument is super challenging. It's the most challenging thing a fourth grader can do.
I've been involved in music since the fourth grade, and I think loved music far before that, but I really do enjoy playing the guitar now. Probably do that more than anything. Yeah, I'm very proud my son is in the band. He really enjoys music. It's a big part of his life, and it brings a lot of balance to his life too. He's continued to play the oboe, but as he's gotten older and now has the opportunity to participate in the marching band and the jazz band, which typically the oboe is not a part of those, so he's picked up a couple of other instruments and now plays the bass guitar with the jazz band, and he plays the saxophone with the marching band.
I started playing a musical instrument at the age of 9. I play the trumpet by trade, and I'll say I dabble in the other wind instruments and percussion instruments.
So, in addition to guitar and percussion, I can also play a little bit of piano, ukulele, and then all of the different band instruments, so flute, oboe, clarinet, saxophone, trumpet, French horn, trombone, baritone, and tuba. While you study to be a music teacher, they make you go through different semesters on each instrument. So through all those different band instruments, I worked on those for my 4 years in my undergraduate degree.
I think the biggest positive impact from the band growth has been to see all of our students, starting now in the elementary school, all the way through middle school, all the way through high school, become so excited and so engaged in music in general.
In the last 3 years, we were able to obtain superior ratings at the PMEA adjudications.
What I see now, what I hear now from people is a passion and excitement, not only as members in the band, but from parents, alumni, and community members.
So I was really flattered to be named the 2020 Pennsylvania Music Educators Superintendent of the Year. I'm really humbled by that, but also, I understand that it's really not about me. I'm very happy that I was able to play one small part in making music a priority and a program of excellence. I'm very, very proud of our music educators, our parents who support our program, and also, most importantly, our students who dedicate a lot of time and efforts to really pouring their heart and soul into music.
Here at Avonworth, it's different. They value music for just the sake of music and what it is.
One of the biggest challenges is that, and this is a consistent challenge that our whole school district has, is space. We have outgrown our auditorium, our elementary bands have outgrown our band room, and even areas to practice for our marching band have become very limited because of the size of our groups.
I think we should continue to think about a trajectory that we want our program to be on, so facilities obviously are a big part of that.
The biggest challenge will be the different spaces that we have. So it's a great problem to have, and we're pretty thankful that the district is addressing these. It just takes time and kind of years to develop that process.